Welcome back. December is only a week away, if you can believe it, and that means it's almost time to deck the halls, if you haven't already. In this week's In the Garden, Charlie and Sharon show us how you can give new life to old plants.
Well, here we are, and it's seed head season, and boy, is there a variety of them.
Yes.
So many crazy ones out there. Yeah.
If you just take the time to go wandering around in the woods or meadows, you'll see a lot of these seed heads still out there.
Yeah.
They can be very attractive, used in decorating, or they're just kind of fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the first one you're probably seeing a lot of in meadows are these.
Milkweed.
They're milkweed,
Yeah.
exactly. So this is one that's actually kind of young still.
Right.
Most of them now have kind of opened up.
Brown and open up, yeah.
This is the common milkweed. You see it all over the meadows and fields. It's actually a pretty invasive plant.
Yeah.
So if you want to grow this for monarch butterflies, it's better to get some of the other species of it, like the purple milkweed or the swamp milkweed, because they're less
Really?
invasive. Yeah, because you put this in a garden, it's going to take over. In a couple of years, you're just going to have all milkweed, and that's it.
Now, this weird one is also an annual, right, in this far north?
Yes, this is also an annual. This is called, and this is related to the milkweed, believe it or not.
It is a kind of milkweed, yeah.
This is called a balloon flower, or the hairy ball. Let's leave that where it is. And it's a tropical plant that grows up 5-6 feet tall. You saw some.
Yeah, I saw some out in Minnesota in a garden, yeah.
It has the leaves like a milkweed plant, so you can tell it's in the same family, grows up, and then in the late summer, fall, it forms these balls, which are actually the seed pods.
And
so,
I plucked this for you, and it had that white milky stuff like a regular milkweed
yes,
does.
the waxy stuff on it. So if you opened up one of these milkweed pods here, you could see, of course, there's all the little fluff that's going to, in the seeds that are attached.
I know. Let's see
and you
what's
want to
in
do the
there. Sure.
honors here, open that one up, and it should have very similar looking seeds.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
It's kind of alien looking.
Wow.
It's still green.
It's still green, so it's not matured yet, not like these have.
Yeah, see that you got the milky stuff coming
Well,
out.
you get all the milky stuff coming out, yeah.
Oh, look at the little hairy things coming up.
The hairs are all over there.
Yeah,
That's cool. And then Asclepias, or butterfly weed, something that people grow as an ornamental, again in that same family, and here's a little pod of those.
Yeah,
and doing very similar with those. So those are all milkweed kind of things that you can find out in the wild right now. Now, we grow some trees, lots of different trees, and we grow chestnut trees. And this is what the chestnut fruits will look like.
You know, I've never seen that.
They're kind of prickly, so you got to be careful holding them.
Burdocks.
Yes, they do. This is what they look like when they're starting to brown before they open up. And we have some Chinese chestnuts. Unfortunately, we don't have the Americans anymore because the mice girdled them and killed them. So we're not getting the pollination. But when they do open up, they'll look kind of like this. And you can see these are the chestnuts. Now,
and if it was pollinated,
they'd be much bigger, of course.
Yeah.
But it's kind of a cool thing to have, again, for an ornamental, kind of fun thing to put in a bouquet or something like that.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. This one is really cool. This is called a teasel.
That looks dangerous.
It is dangerous. This is a plant that's been used medicinally and for lots of different purposes, including teasing the wool out to fluff it up. Hence the name teasel.
Okay. Yeah.
Because this is very prickly on the top here. It's not as bad as the stem, which is actually hurting my finger. But it grows, it's escaped into the wild. It grows all over the place in big stands. It gets 6, 7, 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
It becomes a weed, really, so you don't really want to plant it in your garden unless you're going to control it. It does have nice little blue flowers on it in the summer, but mostly you'll see these old seed heads this time of year.
You could plant it in a big pot, right?
You can put it in a pot if you wanted to have that. These, of course, are sumac. You know those, staghorn sumac. They will stay this color, and you can make teas out of these. And inside of these, embedded, you can kind of see all the little black things. Those are all seeds. So this is a great plant for birds.
Yeah.
Because the birds will come in all winter long. I've literally seen birds eating off the sumacs in March, late in the winter. So I know people consider it kind of a weed. It spreads all over the place. But if you can have a little patch of it somewhere in your yard, it's a really nice one for our feathered friends.
Just go find it someplace else and harvest a little.
Or you could do that too.
Yeah.
And then finally, that's
the weirdest one.
That's very regal looking, right? Any ideas?
Nope.
This is an artichoke that's gone by.
Oh, wow.
A globe
You
artichoke.
should have picked that a little sooner, huh?
Well, yes, I missed this one. This did have its nice little purple flower, but that, of course, is gone by too. And now it just
Okay.
has the structure of a very cool-looking plant, huh?
It is very cool.
Very nice.
Spray it gold and put it in a Christmas decoration.
There you go. Put it in your Christmas wreath. So there's lots of fun things to see outside your door and out in the meadows
There
just where
is.
you live.